Hi everyone, we're about to kick off the gameplay video for Nickelodeon's Splat Attack. We have before you the playtest copy, the one that we've basically been using for all of our tests so far. It's been gussied up a little bit since my old paper prototype phase, but overall I'm super excited to show you guys how to play Splat Attack.
Let's do it up.
Are we ready?
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
Let's get it. Alright, so at the start, each of us has been given our starting characters. Each of us have a number of cool points, which we start with. These are kept secret and assigned to each character at the start. So they range between 0 and 3 points. So one of our characters is secretly worth more than the others, straight from the kickoff. We see here where we've been laid out on the board. There are also cool point tokens that are planted on the board, each of those with a value that we don't know. They've been shuffled and
We're
placed
gonna find out, right?
Exactly.
Cool.
At the start of the game, we'll each be dealt 3 food cards, which are what we throw at each other. So here, take yours, and I'll draw 3 for myself.
Awesome. Cool.
Yep. Now, so these foods are basically what we're going to use as our weapons of choice during Splat Attack.
Right.
Let's dive right into it.
Let's do it.
So the normal way, the first player is whoever has most recently washed their hands, which I washed my hands immediately before this, just to.
Look at that. I think that's
actually
justice
plan.
Seriously.
Okay, so as the first player, I'm going to get to choose 2 of my characters, of my 4 characters, to activate. When you activate a character, you choose what they're going to do, and once you finish, you flip their card over to their exhausted, done side. Each character has a different set of abilities, stats ranging from their aim, which is how good they are at hitting people with snacks, range, which is how far they can throw their food, and speed, which is how quickly they can move. So Tommy Pickles, being a 1-year-old baby, is not particularly fast. So let's see. I'll start my activation. I'll use Tommy, and Tommy's ability is that he can actually perform an additional action during his activation. Normally, each character can perform 2 actions, and I'll go over each of them right now. So your basic action is to move. So let's say if Tommy moves 1 space. So you can move diagonally for your first movement, but after that you can only move orthogonally. So I'll move 1 space, and then for my second action, I'll do the gather action, or the pickup action, which allows me to draw additional cards. So I'll draw 2 cards from the deck, pick up, and because I'm also in a space that has a cool point token, I get to take that and place it on Tommy. So now Tommy has 2 cool point tokens, and I get to look at it and see what it is. It's totally nothing important for you guys. You guys won't want that. All right. And so now, for my third action, Tommy gets a third because of his special ability, A Baby's Gotta Do. I'll perform an attack, so I'll choose one of my food cards, and I'm going to throw it. I think I'm going to throw a breakfast squid at SpongeBob SquarePants. So I'll play this card. Each card has a splat value, which is the type of bag you're going to pull the tile from, and also the number of dice that you start with. Then you add 1 die for you add dice for your character's aim value. For Tommy, it's just 1. And so that means I'm going to roll 4 dice to attempt to hit SpongeBob.
All right.
Are you ready?
Let's do it up.
All right, let's see what we got. Okay, so 3 hits and a danger result. So for every hit, he's going to have to cover up 1 space on his sheet. This danger result, if, say, I didn't roll enough hits, I could turn this danger result to a hit, but then Tommy would gain a danger token. Luckily, I didn't have to do that, so you're just going to take this hit as a direct hit. So, you're going to pull blindly from this bag. Just take the first thing that you grab.
Breakfast squid.
All right, so place that on SpongeBob.
All right.
So you have to place all 3. You have to cover 3 spaces on this grid.
That wouldn't work.
No.
But this is fine.
Yep.
We'll go in the bottom left.
Nice little corner. All right, that's good.
Here's
now,
your...
because this is a slippery food as well, breakfast squid, I get to force SpongeBob to move. So I'm going to move SpongeBob over here.
Whoa.
Just closer to just Ross. So what's
going on here? I'm a fan of this.
So I've just activated Tommy and finished activating him. So I'm going to finish using him, and now I get to activate 1 more character. I'm going to activate Susie now, who has the ability of Come On, Let's Go, which allows her to move another figure 1 space at the start of her turn. I'm going to retreat Tommy back here. And then with Susie, I'm going to do my 2 actions. I'm going to go 1 and then end my movement here. So I can, let's see, what's Susie's range? 3, perfect. So I'm gonna have Susie.
Oh, I see what's
Phoebe.
going on here. Okay, okay.
And let's toss some ice cream at Phoebe.
I don't like any of that.
Yeah. All right. So Susie also has an aim of 1, so we'll toss these in a discard pile over here. So I'm gonna roll 4 dice again, and we'll see how that shakes out. 2 hits and danger. I'm gonna turn that to a hit and then place this right on.
You're turning that to a hit because
I'm turning that to a hit because it rolled a danger result, and so I can place one of these tokens on Susie
pull it off. Okay.
to turn it. And
Cool.
we'll explain how these work in a hot sec. But first, you're gonna have to take another hit.
And how many is that? A 3?
3. So pull from the 3 bag.
Pull it from the 3 bag here onto Phoebe.
And now ice cream has its own special effect. It's handy, which means you don't get to place that tile. I do.
Oh, you go ahead and place that
I'm gonna
corner
place
bar.
it right there.
I don't want that at all.
Right there. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good
All right.
placement.
And so that is the end of my turn. So I've activated. Oh shoot. Sorry. So also, when you hit a character, if you score at least 1 hit, you actually take one of their cool point tokens. So I actually hit both of you guys.
Yeah, you get
So
that.
Tommy
and
gets
you
this
get
one,
that.
and Susie gets that one.
Look at that.
All
You're
right.
like boosting
All
up your
right.
stuff.
I'm doing great. I'm having a nice time.
You made yourself a nice target.
I sure have, but let's see how you guys
Let's
deal
see
with
what
it.
happens here.
Let's see.
So I'm gonna go and take a look at Arnold here.
Mm-hmm.
So he's got a aim of 2 and a speed of 2, which is pretty solid. And Tommy, I think I'm gonna go right here.
Okay.
I'm gonna pick that up.
Okay. So that's
So I
2
move.
actions.
That's what
It's
they're
2 actions, which I picked up a cool point, but he's got an ability that says at the end of Arnold's activation, another friendly figure can perform 1 action that Arnold did not perform during his activation. So I didn't throw
You didn't
during my activation, so I think I'm gonna have Phoebe go ahead and throw.
You picked
should
up,
draw
right?
2,
So you
right?
draw 2 cards as well.
Yep.
That's, yeah.
Oh, excellent. Cool. I
You gotta do both. Pick up the cool point and draw cards.
excellent. So I forgot to do that. So that's super cool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
So we're gonna do that, and Phoebe wants to get back at
Let's see.
at Susie here,
Okay,
right?
okay.
Does
So
she have the range?
she's got a range of 3.
Perfect.
So 1, 2, 3, which is
What are you
perfect
gonna hit me
amount,
with? What do you got?
right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go with a Krabby Deluxe.
Oh no.
This Krabby Deluxe right here is gonna, after the target is hit by this food, their player must discard 1 random food card from their hand. Boom!
Don't like that. So that
I
is a
know.
5 dice attack at its baseline.
Yeah.
Plus Phoebe's aim of 1.
1.
So also, Krabby Deluxe, some food is particularly dangerous and has a danger token on it, meaning just by throwing this food, you have to place a danger token.
That
on
is
your character.
just fine.
That's the perfect spot.
Yeah, yeah.
Here we go, big roll. Oh man. Womp womp. Now I could.
Turn all 3 of those into hits if you want.
Let's do it up. We're gonna do that because that's what we do here at
So-
IDW.
Get to place those in.
We
all
take
over your sheet.
risks. Here we go.
So that means-
Rocketing it out.
Susie has made Phoebe has made herself a very juicy target because if when one of us hits Phoebe and those danger tokens get covered up,
It's so risky.
we get those points, or whoever hits.
Don't
Phoebe.
forget the pickles, okay, Jonathan?
Don't
That's what you
forget
got going on here. So there we go.
So
That's
I'm
I'm gonna
gonna
draw
pull from
5.
5 back.
That's because the card was a 5,
Yep.
even though he only got 3
Yeah,
hits.
so,
Right.
so I pull from the 5 bag and I have to place 3 of these tiles on Susie, and this is actually pretty inconvenient.
Pretty
'Cause-
inconvenient.
Most of the okay, let's see. I can do that, but then I leave that open. All right, I'll show you how this works. So if I were to say place it here, right? So I cover up 3 spaces and 1 danger token, which means Ross will collect this danger token as 1 point.
Excellent.
So that's just yours. You actually can't lose that point. So just keep that in your play area.
Cool. Play area over here.
So he's just scored a point, and he's going to get to take one of my cool points.
I'll take the
do you want to take the
green
one back, or do you want to take mine?
Take the green one back.
All right.
I haven't even.
Probably upgraded in that exchange.
Very interesting. Very
So that goes back to
interesting.
All right. So that was the end of Arnold's activation.
Correct.
So who are you going to use next?
So now what we're going to do is we're going to have one Phoebe or one of her. So when her Phoebe, once I activate Phoebe, we'll do it up. So her ability says when Phoebe or a figure within 1 space of her is the target of a throw, you may force the throwing character to roll 1 fewer dice. Oh,
Oh,
interesting.
you could have used that defensive ability.
I
but
could have used that ability, but I did not.
Good
Oh
try.
no, because then it really wouldn't have.
It was just a 3.
Yeah, it wouldn't have mattered that much anyway.
Mhm.
So I think we're gonna have we're not gonna have her go because I don't. She's pretty beefed up right now, right? And so I think what we're gonna do here is we're gonna have Angelica go or Helga go.
Helga.
Helga's gonna go.
Angry bullying blondes, you say?
Yeah, I mean, that's just.
How could you confuse them?
I got a theme. It's rough, I know. So we're gonna go right here. We're gonna pick up this cool point.
Okay, and those will be your actions?
Or
are you gonna take the throw?
We're gonna hang out on top of that one, and instead I'm gonna throw. So when Helga throws at a target within one space of a figure on her team, she gains +2 aim.
So SpongeBob, she counts as a figure on
She does count. Cool. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna throw. We're gonna throw mayonnaise.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, it's very messy too.
Yeah.
So mayonnaise, we're gonna throw that. It's not an instrument though.
So 4 dice plus Helga's aim.
Of +2.
Okay. +2 plus her base of 1, so that's actually 7 dice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Don't forget your danger token just for
And my danger token.
If I'm gonna take a big
because-
hit here.
No, it's true. Do I have to place that after I throw, or
You place it when you throw it, yeah.
we'll just pull it right there?
Okay, 3 hits. You want to make it a 4 hit, a direct hit?
I think it sounds like a plan.
I'd take
Boom!
the
It's messy. It's
So,
getting everywhere, Brian.
Messy is actually one of the more dangerous abilities. Messy actually hits additional target next to the main one, which means it hits SpongeBob and it hits Patrick.
Dang it.
That's right.
So SpongeBob didn't have any cool points on him, but Patrick did, so Helga's gonna take that.
Yep.
And you get to look at that once now before you keep it, and now you don't get to look at it again. So now you're gonna pull out one for each.
This
so.
one will be for SpongeBob.
Alright, what do you got?
And he hit all 4, so I have to put the whole thing on.
The whole thing.
I feel like I could Tetris this in an okay way here.
Alright, yeah, that's actually pretty good.
Surviving. And
SpongeBob is the easiest to fit things on.
Oh, okay. Because of his
Being a
square shape.
sponge. Being a
Hey,
sponge.
here's a square.
For the
Patrick
pants.
doesn't have a great spot for a square.
Now, Squidward has the ability to be able to take someone else's hit for them if he's next to the target, because he's
Which he
unlucky.
is.
So if you want to place that on Squidward instead.
What a good friend that would make him.
You know what? Let's do it. He's got a nice square-shaped head right here. Put it right in his face.
Flop. Alright.
That is mayonnaise.
So cool.
There we go. I
Alright,
believe
that's
I'm
it.
done now.
Would the cool point from Squidward go there?
No,
instead of Patrick?
it still hits. It still technically hit Patrick.
Okay.
And Squidward just takes the splatter.
Roger.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm
that's
done.
my turn?
I'm done.
All right. Time for revenge.
Wow.
He was obviously the target, but for some
He
reason
was.
he came over here.
I did.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
You got in my face.
SpongeBob. I'm ready. When activated, SpongeBob can immediately move 1 space or draw a food card. I'm gonna take a card.
Okay.
I need a big item here. That wasn't it. That's okay. All right, so I haven't even done anything yet. How about a move?
Okay.
Let's move here.
Okay.
He has a move of 2 or speed of 2, but I'll stay there. And try and get back at Helga. I'm feeling the revenge here.
Bring it on. Bring it on.
So you've got an aim of 2. What else? What are you throwing?
I'm gonna throw the Yahoo soda.
Yahoo! Sorta.
Yahoo. Just
Slippery.
perfect.
I'm gonna be able to move you if I hit.
Yeah. So.
So it's a base of 4 dice plus his aim of 2. You've already set me up with my 6. Let's get a good one here.
Get her.
Oh!
1 hit. Well,
So,
you're still gonna get to
You
move.
still gotta put 1 on
I
there,
still
right?
gotta put
Yeah,
one
so he's
on
gonna
there.
Pull from the 4 bag.
Pull from the
place.
4 bag.
That was not.
He only has to cover up
The way it
1
was supposed to.
space.
Only 1 space.
Not ideal. Man, that was a poor roll. Half of these results are hits, man.
Do
Tell me about it.
that.
Nicked her.
Yeah. Alright. But you still get to activate another character.
After you throw this
yeah.
food card, you may move the target 1 space. I can still get a move her, right?
Yep.
Alright, I want her to come this way.
Ooh.
Because I'm gonna activate Sandy.
Uh-huh.
When Sandy, I love karate. When Sandy throws at a figure within 1 space of her, she can reroll any of her dice.
Oh,
If
that's
she does so, she must keep the second roll. So she is gonna move 1,
Okay.
2, and then we're gonna unload some cookies.
Cookies!
Cookies. Alright, so cookies are a basic snack, so no special effect there.
I'm just looking for damage here.
Just some dice. So you've got 5 dice, but you can re-roll any of them.
Yeah. So 4 for the
That's
base, 1 for the
helpful.
range,
Mm-hmm.
and then see some hits here. There we
Oh,
go.
wow.
So
Oh,
I can-
man.
Any purpose to re-rolling this?
No need to.
I'm gonna do
it.
Oh!
I don't like being told no.
All right, so pull from the 4.
Pulling from the 4. What's going on?
You gotta place all 4 of these on Helga. And I'll take the golden cool point from you.
The yellow one.
Yeah.
You can take it yourself,
Nah.
sir.
Fair enough. Now I'm the target.
Now I'm the target. And we're gonna place it right there.
Perfect one for you.
Perfect placement.
Yeah.
What?
That's a good pull.
Yeah.
She's primed though.
She's
A square.
I don't
A square.
think-
You guys are both pretty ripe, honestly. I'm pretty excited about this.
Yeah, we definitely. That was my bad.
That's all right.
But Brian, I had to go for you.
I understand.
So let's see. I'm gonna go with Angelica. Well, I have to activate Angelica and Chucky this time. So I'm gonna go Angelica first. I'm gonna move her 2 spaces, just right up in SpongeBob's grill.
Right up in that grill. Look at that face.
And I'm gonna use her ability, which once during her activation, she can use Mine All Mine to steal 1 food card from an opponent adjacent to her. So I'm gonna say SpongeBob.
I'm only down to 1 now.
Oh man,
We have to
you gotta
roll
get
one.
food, dude.
Ooh, I like that. I'm gonna throw that food card
Right back at me.
right back at you. It's a messy mayonnaise. And
danger.
let's see, there's gonna be another one that's gonna target you both. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then let's see. Oh wow, 3 aim. Angelica is a dangerous person. So let's see, she's gonna target SpongeBob and also Helga at the same time.
Okay, he's just asking for it now.
To the
Bring it, guys.
Alliance.
Alliance it up.
Oh yeah.
Oh, none of
Eat
that.
Eat that.
All right.
I'm so good at this game, you guys.
It's like you designed it.
Yeah.
What's going on
Let's see.
Helga.
Where are you? Yeah, Helga and.
You gotta put all 4 on there.
now? So I can't.
You can't place all 4?
No, I had to overlap.
Then that means Helga is Splat.
Yeah, because I have this.
Yeah,
weird,
that one's
yeah.
weird
There's
shape.
no place to put it.
Unfortunate shape. Which means I collect both of these tokens. Helga gets taken off the board. And I also, instead of collecting her cool point, I instead get one of these 3-point super cool point tokens. Place that there.
Now, do I keep this or does it go on the board?
That drops where Helga was, meaning.
Nope.
No.
A little closer to the
Oh,
SpongeBob guys. Thanks.
That's right.
Yep. And so now if someone picks up there, they get both of those tokens right there.
One gather action.
One
grabs
gather
both
action.
of
Oh, that's
them.
right. Because of the slippery that moved her. Got it.
Okay.
Yep. And
I'm also hit too, right?
SpongeBob's also getting hit. Come on.
Oh, that was
Wait,
not
seriously?
the one. You double splatted.
Yes!
Oh my gosh.
Oh man.
The power play.
Yeah.
Yep.
Look at that.
So, got him.
SpongeBob did not have
Also
any cool
Pops.
points,
Oh, he didn't have any cool points. but
and I had no
Pops.
danger.
And one thing to point out now is that Angelica, who is in pristine shape, is carrying for sure 2 golden cool points. But to steal golden cool points, which is different than regular cool points, is you can't just hit her and take one of those. You have to hit her with a direct hit, meaning you have
That's
to hit her
correct.
with a full amount of a card's value.
She is currently exactly in the middle of everybody.
Love it.
Oh yeah, she's.
Yeah.
I heard there was an
Brian?
alliance. I heard there was an alliance.
Yeah.
Oh, it's been discussed.
So with Chucky, Chucky does not actually have that much. So Chucky's gonna move 1 space, and then I'm just gonna move him another space to cover up that cool point. And that's gonna be it for both of all of my activations.
He only has 1 speed,
Yep,
so
he
you
only has
moved
1
twice.
speed. Yep.
Okay.
Cool. So last time I had moved
So you play with Arnold.
Arnold and I did Helga. Helga's splatted. So that's going to be where that's at. But now I've got Phoebe hanging out here.
Uh-huh.
And I think she's just going to have to go away.
Go nuts.
Gerald can move 1 space before performing a throw action. So I may. His range is only 2. So I need to get in there. So I'm going to go move.
Mm-hmm. Now you're within range. So is this just going to be a throw?
Yeah, I'm gonna throw.
All right.
Right. So I've got a how much food do you have in your hand? You have 3.
in my hand right
I've got 3. I'm thinking I'm gonna throw a Bloaty's pizza.
Okay.
Bloaty. So that's a heavy, and I gotta take a danger token.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna have to lose one of these cards.
You will. So after the target is hit, 'cause I got a range of 2, so 1/2 is no problem. After the target is hit by this food, their player must discard 1 random food card from their hand.
So that's 5 dice for you.
5 dice for me. Coming your way. Some pizza.
Ooh,
2
hits. All right, that's fine with that.
This is where the alliance comes in.
Yep,
You just do a couple small hits, and then I'll seal the deal.
Here's the layup.
Yeah,
The layup's all good to go.
I'm gonna cover up these, and here, take one of my cards.
Boom.
The jellyfish jelly.
Jellyfish
no!
jelly is gone.
Okay, so that gets discarded. All right, so that was Gerald's first action.
There's Gerald's first action. And then I can move again, which I think we are going to have him go up in this right here.
Do another move and throw, the way you did before.
Can I do that?
It's so every time you can move one space before or after, and then so you did one move and then
Yeah.
throw. So you could do another one move and then throw, or
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
That's right, because that's really cool.
yeah.
I
So
like
Gerald's very.
Oh, he's super quick. That's neat. I think I'm gonna move
Oh,
here then.
also, you'll take this because you did hit me, but it wasn't a direct hit.
Yeah. I'll move here then. Get right in the middle of that, just for some friendship ally points.
We'll see.
And then I'm also gonna throw again on
Angie,
because I think it needs to happen.
fair enough. What you hitting me with?
Well, I'm gonna throw some basic meat.
You guys are real familiar. I didn't know you were going by Angie. Got everybody a nickname?
Yeah. Well, you know, we were hanging out in the food court during lunch, and then things got crazy. So I got a range of 2, so right in there, and I've got my basic meat, which they just have hanging out in the food court.
Okay.
And
It's
so
gonna be
2. I'm not going to use the danger because it won't matter to pop that up.
It'll make her cover one more.
Yeah.
Will it? Well,
Yeah.
we do have more stuff coming your way. Is that correct?
What do you mean?
Well, I think.
I think you should do it.
You know what? We're gonna do it.
Yeah.
Ally. I will do that. Ally.
For the
So
good of the
cover up
program.
3 of my spaces with this. Oh boy, this is getting very rapidly less great. Okay.
Three?
You know what? I'm gonna go
3 is
with,
way better
I'm
than
gonna
2.
go with that. Go with that. Just
Primed.
Yep.
Primed for the
It's fine.
splat.
It's fine. Everything's fine. So that was just Gerald's active.
Right.
That's right. So
Don't
now,
forget to flip, yeah.
so Gerald's now done. So now we're gonna go to Phoebe,
Mhm.
and she's just ready to totally do something.
She sure is. She's right in there. So you
Right in there. So now I probably need some more food though, so I can just draw more
Yeah.
food.
You just pick up action to draw 2 food.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
So I need
Yeah.
some food. I got some really fun stuff.
I don't know. I don't like the sound of that.
I know, I do though.
Discard that.
That would not be a
Come
good
at me,
play,
come at
but I
me.
do love it though. I wonder if you scored this food stick card to the turn. Yeah, let's do it. This is funny.
Oh god.
We're gonna the bubble gum.
What?
Yeah.
You're gonna throw bubble gum at a child.
So it's I am. And so it's sticky and also useful for sculpture.
Mm-hmm.
And so if you score a direct hit with this food, stick this card to the target. Stuck characters roll 2 fewer, and I can't read anymore.
Yep. So I roll 2 fewer dice when throwing. So
Sounds good.
Angelica's just really bad. Like she goes from having 3 aim to basically 1 aim,
Which is fantastic.
unfortunate.
So
She's definitely stuck. But roll. Let's see. So that's 3 dice plus 1. So
1. So I
4
got a
dice.
4, and I need to get a 3 on there.
Mhm.
I don't really want to take any danger on that, but look
Oh,
at
direct hit.
that.
So
What? She was chewed on that all day. It was good to go.
that is awful.
And
Okay.
a little splat.
3? No. Okay, I have literally 1 place where this can go,
Oh.
and then I think, and then oh boy,
That is
ooh,
crazy.
Ooh, that is not ideal. But all right, so that's you guys.
Good job, Ross. That's
Yeah.
good
Now
job
this,
priming.
does this go away to her ability?
No, it sticks around. Like
Yeah.
on her flip side, she can.
So yeah, flip it over and it'll still be there.
Got it. Okay, cool. Here we go.
All right, Squidward joins the fray.
Does he? Does he
He's
really?
got a speed of 2 and a range of 3, so
I mean, look at all those danger tokens. on
that's
the team.
enough to
Clearly.
just. Actually, who's got a better aim? He only has an aim of 1. Oh, Patrick also has an aim of 1. These are the doofuses, I guess.
Yeah, but Squidward has very good range. They both have decent range, actually.
That's
He does have good range.
Okay, I'll use his 2 speed
Okay.
to go here, and then we're gonna throw my last card
all right.
at
Angelica.
Angelica.
So you
Breakfast
literally-
chunk.
all you need is more than 1 hit, and I'm basically toast.
Right.
Let's watch it happen.
But if I don't get a full 3, I'm not gonna steal your cool point.
Well, actually, if I get Splat, then you just collect the.
Oh,
super
collect
point.
But you don't get his cool point
Yeah,
though.
mine
I think
almost
it's
dropped in
really
space.
important that you get his.
I want his, yeah. I know they're all worth 3, but I just want it.
you want his.
Okay, so I've got 3 plus an aim of 1.
That's right.
It's not great odds, but
Here we go.
let's hit
The
it.
Food Court Alliance.
Oh,
look at that.
Alright, so yeah, Angelica's definitely Splat from that. There's no way I can fit those. So these go back in bags.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, so those should toss those back in here. No. SpongeBob. Oh, SpongeBob.
Why no
was
Splat? Yeah.
Yeah.
By me. So orange and then blues. Okay, so yeah, and so here, take that as 1 point.
Alright.
Angelica's cool.
Oh, I should also do one myself for throwing.
Yeah. Angelica's super cool point token drops there, and you get to collect this. So take that, Squiddy.
I want Angelica's.
Huh? No, Angelica's drops. So you just collect a fresh one. If you want to do it, you gotta go take it.
But I direct hit her.
Yeah. The direct hit is just like to get the Splat.
Oh, okay.
So
I got what you're getting at. Right.
when a character is Splat, any cool point tokens they have just drop in their space.
Okay.
And when you score the Splat, you get this guaranteed 3.
If I had not splat her in direct hit, I could have stolen her cool point.
Yeah.
Alright.
But you wouldn't have gotten it.
Fair enough.
So-
I won't complain for getting a cool point.
Yep.
I mean, I did, but.
You did, but it's okay.
Alright, good job, Squidward. And out of cards now, so I'm going to surprise no one by moving 1 and then gathering.
Oh, good.
Ooh,
And I'll take
look
two
at
cards.
Oh,
Two
yeah,
free
2 cards. Alright.
Back in the game.
back in the game.
Listen, Hammer, guys, I know we've had our differences in the past.
Stay
but,
strong.
I mean, look at what's
Stay
happening
strong.
here.
Oh, I agree.
Yeah.
It is happening.
That's what I thought. That's how it
Shifting alliances.
Shipping alliances, indeed. Hey, on the food court, anything can happen. Okay.
So, all of my characters were exhausted, so now I get to bring them all back. They are now refreshed, and so now I can activate another set of kids. Now, so let's see, how do I want to go about this? I think I'm going to use Chucky, or I think I'm going to use Susie first, and use her ability to move Chucky 1 space. And then I'm going to activate her, and I'm going to have her move. Her speed is 2, so 1, 2, and she's going to throw at Squidward.
Alright.
Let's see. Have some malted milk balls. Let's see. So that says 3 dice attack plus for 1 aim. Let's see what you got. Got 'em.
Oh my gosh.
So
3s.
take 3, and malted milk balls are very particular because they are handy, meaning I get to choose where this tile gets placed.
Look at that.
I'm gonna place it right.
That only covers 2.
No.
That only
I
covers
don't
2.
have to, because I get to place it. I actually I don't have to cover as many as I want. I just,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Alright.
When with handy, you can just cover it. You can cover fewer.
So you essentially saved me a damage.
I am
there,
saving you damage,
but you're getting a
Storing
danger
this
point.
point.
Alright, I like that trade
See,
off.
so yeah, we're fine.
Cool.
We're buddies.
Maneuver.
But that was a direct hit, which means I'm gonna just take that over here.
Oh.
Move that over. That's fine. Susie.
That part was not as cool.
Alright. So Chucky is going to pick up that.
I don't like my alliance that I made in this one turn here.
That was pretty
That was really good.
unlucky.
And it's
Way to
comedy.
play into the theme.
Comedy. All right. Let's see. Squidward's not gonna get splatting. Chucky can't reach Squidward anyway.
He shouldn't.
So
He
he
should-
picked
he
up.
should.
So now I guess I'm gonna throw at. Listen, Phoebe.
Oh,
That was a short alliance.
wow, that was a short alliance. That was a hey. It was like, you know what? It's like a high school friendship, right? We're just hanging out. We're doing
Have some Bloaty's pizza. You can
Thank
name
you
some
so
I'm just gonna
much.
Share some
Thank
pizza
you
right back.
so much.
So
So
we're
there with
danger
that.
token.
Aim of 2. Oh, get my danger token onto Chucky.
I'm taking that
I'm
back.
not keeping you Trapper Keeper. Here we
So,
go.
4 plus 1. Or no, his aim of 2. Okay, Phoebe. Let's see this. You're gonna have to discard a card too, which is nice.
Wow.
Oh,
look at
oh.
that.
Well, I'm gonna let's danger token it up. Let's make it right.
That's a big brave dog right there.
I am. Bigger dog.
Take 2.
Take 2, huh?
Or
No,
take
1
2
piece.
Yeah.
One piece. 2
You only
piece.
have to cover two spots.
Sounds good. We're going to. Oh, I can cover danger tokens with it.
You
right?
can.
But then you would get them.
No.
Yeah, don't do that.
No.
Don't let him have those.
You sure? You sure? I can.
I am sure.
Be real nice.
We're gonna do that.
That's great. Fine.
Oof.
Okay, but I do force you to discard a card. that.
I'm cool with that.
And I also take that.
I don't like that though.
Couldn't take the super cool because
Couldn't
you
take
didn't
the
direct
direct
hit.
Correct, because it wasn't a direct hit. So, now it's Ross's
Cool.
turn.
So now all my guys refresh,
That sure
except
is true.
Helga.
Yeah.
There's only one.
There is only
cool
one. So,
point left, right?
so the next splat will go. So we're playing to 4 cool points right now. Different player counts and different game lengths. You can vary the number of super cool point tokens. These are the clock. So once what was it? We're playing to 4 this time. 1, 2, 3. 4. So when the 4th character is splat, the game ends immediately. Yeah.
So
And we did that because just keep things kind of short.
Yeah, nice. And
You would normally play with more than one.
I'm gonna move and pick this up,
Wow, that's a lot of cool points on you, Arnold.
and then
You also get 2 cards if you're gathering.
yeah, I'm gonna get 2 cards, and then Arnold's ability lets someone else do an action he did not perform, so he did not throw.
He sure didn't.
So we're gonna have Phoebe throw, and Phoebe's gonna throw on Chucky, and we're gonna throw a Reptar cereal.
Oh no!
That's
That is-
right.
That is a big thing.
It is. So if I score a direct hit with this food, add 2 danger tokens to your score area
So
as
you'll
cool
score
points.
2
No,
full
just
points,
straight
but
up 2.
Yeah.
you're not going to roll a direct hit on only 6 dice.
Oh,
5
let's,
hits. Of course not. That would
let's,
be ridiculous. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I do believe I am though. Are you ready to see this?
6 danger tokens.
6 danger
That
tokens.
would be very funny.
Hey, it's enough.
Oh come on!
Oh,
Turn that
ready
into a hit.
and
So she takes 1, and so I have to.
Oh,
she's so ready. I'm really upset about this. All right. So okay. Well, this isn't as bad as it could be.
It fits
could
perfectly,
actually-
doesn't it?
In fact.
Oh my
it's
god.
actually-
that is ridiculous.
No, see, when you were feeling in there, you're looking for the right time.
Because
on
I
that.
was
Yeah.
100% not, and also this isn't as good as you would think. I only have 6 spaces
So,
available.
Ross, you just take 2 cool points to your pool now. For
That was a direct hit, which means he also takes that,
Oh,
that.
and he collects 2 cool points.
That could be a winning move right
That
there.
could have been.
Oh.
Yeah. Someone get Phoebe. She's so covered in
Well,
points.
now it's
Ross
my
is
go
gonna do
again.
it. Oh god.
And now I've got Gerald with my ability here, and so
Don't forget to flip her.
oh yeah, that's right, because she is done now.
She did enough.
She did. No, funny enough, that actually wasn't her.
You're right.
That was Arnold.
That's a flip Arnold.
That was Arnold. So Arnold did a good job, some teamwork there. But now Gerald's gonna go, and I get.
Hang on, I've got to make some notes. I got to nerf. Hang on.
Yeah. The cool thing is I get this trick shot thing going on, right?
Yeah.
So I can move 1 space before performing a throw action, right? So I think I'm going to. I have a range of 2. I'm gonna hang out right there. I don't see why not.
I mean, you could go else.
I could, but I've got these 2 food things that I really do want to throw, and so I think I'm gonna throw this messy milk.
Oh, good.
So let's do that. At Chucky.
Okay. You're gonna hit Chucky, and you get target someone else next Chucky. So you can target Sandy.
Oh, let's target Susie
or
too.
Susie.
Yeah.
Why Susie? It's not like she has several.
that needs to
really good
happen.
Point
That
tokens
needs
on
to
her.
happen.
All right. Let's see it. Let's see it up.
Yeah, so we've got my aim of 1 plus, right, I'm on 4 here.
Mm-hmm. 4 dice. This is gonna hit 2 people. Oh, come on.
No, direct hit.
All right. So you get this from Susie, and which of these from Chucky do you want?
We're gonna grab that one.
Okay. And I take that.
Don't forget your danger token for throwing.
That's right.
Load them up.
Oh, thank you. Thank you
Is that
so
where you wanna
much.
put it? No. Okay, so I got 2 3-pointers that are going to be placed on me. Okay, so this elbow can exactly fit.
Thank
right
you
here.
so much.
Okay, great, elbow macaroni. And Susie. Oh god.
My last card now.
Yep. What?
That was his first.
Who would you?
I have to. I gotta go for the finish because
Yeah.
I'm so.
Yeah, you're real.
you
nice.
wanna
So I want to end it right now.
You're in a great spot.
And the great thing is, I got bubble gum. He's been chewing on it all day,
It's a 3. All right.
and we're gonna go right at Chucky.
All right.
My range of 2 here.
So roll.
So 1, 2. Get these 4 lucky dice. We've been doing it up.
If it's anything but a direct hit.
Ready?
Yes.
That's good for the table.
Yes.
Oh no!
All right.
Oh.
So I'm gonna just tuck that right over
You should
here.
put it. I want to give me that point.
No, I really shouldn't.
Yeah, save that for me.
Oh god.
Oh no.
But hey, you take this, you still get that.
The worst thing is though, Ryan's
I don't even know if I can go after. I have to go after Ross.
You have to go
If
after
I end
him.
the game, I'm obviously not going to get
There's
it.
only one target that's the way to go.
So SpongeBob was Splat last turn.
No.
Does he come back? Or
No,
is
he doesn't.
He's
No.
just he gone forever.
Yep. Yep.
All right, sorry, buddy.
Keep going.
He gone. All
So you
right.
can use anyone else. Yeah, you should have put Patrick last round.
Sure.
If you used him. Yeah, so now you can activate any pair. Like.
So everyone's
Sandy,
back and ready, and I can take 2 of my remaining 3.
Just to clarify, I think we've mentioned this already, but that's because when your turn starts, if every character is exhausted on your team, they all come back.
If at any point every character is exhausted.
right.
So if you only have like
One character,
left
that makes
somehow,
sense.
you just use them twice.
Cool.
All right, Squidward. Gather. So please pass me 2 food cards.
Okay.
And you get to look at those cool points when you pick them up. Just
Oh, yeah.
if you want to.
Kind of like not knowing, but
I haven't any of them.
Oh, the risk.
I'd rather have not known.
Oh!
And then Squidward, with his range of 3, is going to try and hit. Oh no!
That'll
If I
end
hit
the
Chucky.
That'll end the game.
All right. If I splat, the next splat just ends it.
Yep. So if you hit Susie with something light, you can take that point, but you won't.
What's your total cool points in your area? Just volume of cool points in your area. Is it 6?
Look at it, 6. And
Ross's are what?
with a no 9 points from the super
Ooh.
cools,
Yep.
plus another 7.
Oh my god.
So I can't as much as I want to go
I
after
believe
John
you
Finish.
And John, you got.
So you should have activated Sandy and Patrick just to slam him.
I was trying to finish it up.
True enough, I got, well, this was a guaranteed point, so I'll gather one more time with him. He'll be my load up guy.
Alright? So you better finish some with this next set of throws.
Ryan, you gotta finish it, because if you don't, he's gonna take me out.
No, it's you. It was always you.
Gotta be Phoebe.
Phoebe, who can get there?
Sandy can make the
Sandy-
shot, but she won't get her bonuses. But it's
Still
still,
for not being close?
yeah, because she can't get that close.
Well,
If you want to throw
She's
twice.
got speed of 3.
Yeah, but then you can only get one throw, which Phoebe will survive.
We'll see.
Go ahead.
We'll see if I only get 1 throw.
Alright.
I'll move here. Can I be with Gerald here in the same spot?
No.
Okay, well then I won't do that.
Well, you're just a
I'll go
squirrel.
1, 2,
Okay.
3. Let's just hide
Why not?
because there's a.
Tucked in the corner.
Hopefully she becomes a big target here.
Hopefully not, the game's over.
Okay, what do you
I have. Okay, the Pipsqueak Patty.
Oh!
You may immediately perform 1 additional action after this throw.
Oh, nice. Take
So I think I will get 2 throws here.
Yeah, you will. Alright, so 3 plus 1.
I'm gonna use my trusty sidekick.
Oh, so you
And
roll 1 fewer die.
One
Yikes.
fewer die.
I gotta hit on all of them. Seems possible.
Oh!
Okay, 1 hit. Take just 1.
I'm getting the danger token.
You're not.
Oh god, are you actually.
One hit, right?
There's literally exactly 1 space where you don't get a danger token, and that's it.
Ha!
Okay, and it wasn't a direct hit, so you don't.
So I don't get that. All right. Well, I can't just give it to you to end it. So I'm gonna do my best here.
Yeah.
You could just give it to me.
Extra points.
Oh my god.
Hopefully I can take a big swing here.
Alright. Oh wait, you have your reroll though.
Oh, sure she does. I'll re-roll these 2.
Go up.
Hey!
Oh, man.
I'll go with the direct actually.
Okay, so take a token.
Yeah.
So I still keep the same
Mm-hmm.
piece, and I just gotta put all 3 on there now, right?
Yep.
So you are definitely gonna get a danger token now. Just gonna put it right here.
Thank you for reminding. She's a great person to be throwing with.
She is, yeah, actually. Particularly with that debuff, she can kind of cancel it out.
Yeah.
But so now you're throwing Reptar Cereal
Yeah.
at her? Oh
If
god.
I can direct hit, which is basically what I need to have a chance here,
So
I can just score 2 points
that's gonna
immediately.
be 6 dice, but Phoebe has her trusty sidekick, which means it is 5 dice.
Yep. And I get 1 reroll for being at close range with my karate.
Oh man, for all the marbles. By marbles we mean.
I can't even look at these ones. They're a good omen because they're up. But here we go.
Oh! You gotta do it.
That's gonna do it though.
That's it. It's gonna
gonna
ride it
hurt.
all the way. Ride it all the way.
I
all
want to
the
go
way.
in style.
Oh,
There it is. Boom.
man.
Good point.
Oh,
5 for 5, direct
There
hit.
goes that cool.
2 points for hitting with the
So the
Reptar
2
cereal.
So the 2 points just go.
You got
That
it.
was
Okay.
the winning play. Watch this. Watch
We'll
this.
see.
1, 2, 3, 4 plus.
Oh my god. So this just drops in her space though, and you get this one. But that still basically
Right.
means Ross loses
And
one
the
in
extra
game
4.
Oh god.
Jeez.
Alright. I'm
Yeah,
a dangerous group right
You
here.
sure are.
Look at that swing though. That was crazy.
That was a big one. If he had survived that though, I could have definitely cleaned that up.
Yeah.
So is that the game?
That's a lot.
That is the game.
Now we're gonna count it up, right?
So,
Jonathan, you wanna go first?
sure, because I'm. Oh, hey.
Uh-oh.
This ain't bad. This ain't bad. Oh, that's less good. I'm sitting at 10 points total.
And what does the trash mean, Jonathan?
So trash is worth a number of points equal to the number shown here. Is there a number shown here?
There's no number.
Then there is no points.
Oh, so that garbage is just garbage.
It is
Kind of looks
literal.
like an 8.
Oh, it's an infinity out.
Yeah. Oh, it's infinity points.
Yeah. So I got 10 points, which is
So
not going to be enough.
And I've got hold on, we get all my points here, we can count them up.
That's a lot of them. That's a lot of cardboard.
It is a lot of cardboard, I think it's a sweet component. So I've got a 1, a garbage, more garbage, Mark, 3 garbage, 6, because of the 3, and then 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh my god.
10, 11.
11.
All right.
Here we go. Moment of
Who's
truth.
that beat Jonathan?
I'm glad we saved the best for last year because I think
Oh my
I've
god.
got it.
I think
I
you-
almost have it on.
Yeah, you
danger
almost
points
have it
alone.
just on danger.
1,
points.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Only need 3.
Mistakes maybe were made.
So this is a tie for Ross. And let's do one at random here.
Great.
Maybe that's the winning one.
Oh.
12,
Wow.
And quarter
13,
line.
14, 15, 16,
Oh,
17,
jeez.
18, 19, 20, 21, 22,
Wait.
23.
Flip it. It's not even a single piece of garbage?
There
There it is.
Okay.
24 points.
Okay.
Oh
so,
my
One piece of
God.
garbage.
So Ross,
Hey, wait, no. This belongs to us.
Oh.
here's a lesson. This is a lesson about sometimes letting people get danger tokens so that all of them don't go to a single person.
Yeah.
Maybe she didn't care.
Yeah.
Hey, I almost had it. I was literally.
Oh, yeah. You were a roll away.
Yeah. You got one
And
better
she
roll
was. She
than
had all the points, but I was one roll away.
But I just wanted to point out earlier, Ross bragged about not looking at his tokens as he played.
You are true. I did say I was not looking at my tokens. Guess what? I should have.
Yeah, you probably should have known.
I should have known.
You were eager to end the game, and I don't know if it would have made a difference.
I might have had you before you even did that.
It's true.
You know,
Although these ones that are guaranteed to be 3 are
I made the mistake of
pretty
making
fantastic.
I made the mistake of making myself very ripe very early.
Yeah.
But I still had a shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think everyone did.
Yeah.
No, maybe not.
That was a great game.
Excellent.
Maybe not like that.
Cool, thank you guys.
Alright, so yeah, that was Nickelodeon Splat Attack. I hope you guys had a good time watching us. We certainly had a good time playing it.
Yeah.
I really hope the sound quality in here is planes flying overhead.
It'll be fine.
It'll be good. It'll be good. Yeah. I had a blast playing. Got to do this.
Yeah,
Cool.
thank you guys so much for joining us, and hope you guys enjoy the game.
Congrats to Ryan.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Now
The winner.
I love winning. There's nothing like it.
Now let's get lunch.
Yeah, sounds good.